What do I say? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting that again. I want to tell science facts. Only facts. Yeah. If my boobs can make a sound, I feel like they would squeak as I'm moving. Like they don't want to continue with my body. And I'm Director Whitespace Labs at Lululemon. And that's Lululemon's research and development and innovation arm. Through my job, we study boobs, what they're made up of, how they move more than just up and down, but they move side to side and in and out, and what aspects of that movement actually create discomfort. We have a lot of female scientists. We take this very empathetic perspective because we do have so many females on our team that are of different breast size, have different personalities, have different preferences in how they want to feel in a sports bra. So it really opens up this amazing space to create into. My non-negotiable is the second boob on the side. And if it doesn't cover that, and if it doesn't fit me properly there, it's a deal breaker. When I was in junior high school, I was actually nominated as the vice president of the Itty-Bitty-Titty Committee, and my best friend was the president. Over my life, they changed so much. I would say when I was 13, probably an A cup. In my 20s, I was definitely a solid 34C, and then I had my two kids much larger. Definitely a double D, and I've had the unfortunate circumstance of going back to even smaller than I was pre-kids and maybe regained my title.
Do you have a nickname for your boobs?
No. No. We use tons of different pieces of equipment and perceptual measures. And motion capture allows us to measure very, very precisely the movement of your breasts. One of the things that we've learned throughout all of our research is when you start to combine all of those different movements, they create this thing that we call a movement profile. Every single woman's breast movement profile is completely unique. It's almost like a signature. It's completely unique to them.
If your boobs could talk, what would they say?
You're getting old.
How has what you've learned in your job affected how you actually think about your own boobs?
In my job, we focus so much on how breasts move and how we need to manage that movement of your breast. I tend to think of them as just a research subject. I'm just fascinated by them. Erica, one of our research scientists, one of the things she said that has stuck with me forever was that an average woman's breasts during running accelerate from 0 to 60 in half the time of a Ferrari. Every woman's breasts are changing, and a woman's breasts don't stay the same for her entire lifetime, but there's these pivotal moments in her life that we can celebrate change instead of thinking of it as a bad thing.
Use the word boobs and set it to like a melody, but just like a little musical moment.
You're killing me.
The word boobs.
I'm a scientist.
I know, I knew you'd love these questions.
Okay, I have to skip that one.
Okay, if you had one wish for the boobs of the world, what would that wish be?
I guess if I had one wish for the boobs of the world, it would be that we would take care of them in the best way possible, even when they change throughout our life. I'm Chantelle Murnaghan, and I'm Director Whitespace Labs at Lululemon. These are my boobs, and this is their truth.